Hello everyone, Stephanie here with Staging by Olive Cove. So today I'm going to educate you guys on why home staging is important. So there's been so many times where I've gotten questions about why is home staging even important? Why would my agents want to use home staging? Well, I'm here to tell you that home staging works. Home staging is going to minimize the negative aspects of a home and help bring out the positive aspects of a home. So let me give you an example. You go into a home, you're a home buyer, you've been into a few homes now, and you have running lists on each home. You know what you like and you know what you don't like on the home. So you're going into this home now and you see there's a stain on the carpet, there's some holes in the wall, and you're like, you know what? I'm not really sure about this house anymore because there's going to be so many little things that I'm going to have to fix. If I'm going to be spending $500,000 or more, I'm probably not going to spend it on this house because guess what? It's not going to be worth my time. I want a home that's turnkey that I can move into. So what you do in those situations is you want to stress your seller to do home staging. They should be staging this home right off the bat. Why? Because you're then going to be creating a positive atmosphere with those negative, if there's any little negative things, they're just not going to stand out anymore. That positive atmosphere is going to make the home buyer walk into the home. They're not going to be like, oh, look at this, put it on my list. Oh, look at that, put it on my list. No, they're going to be like, wow, this is an amazing experience. I want to live in this home. I can see myself now living in this home. I'm not over here comparing lists with all these negative things. I'm thinking about, wow, that furniture and that atmosphere and the way everything was positioned, I can see myself living in that atmosphere. And so then what they do is they're going to go home. They're going to think about all the homes that they went and saw. They're going to have the ones that didn't have staging. They maybe had a few things on there, and they're going to be like, you know what? That's not worth my time. I'm going to go with this home. That was perfect. They didn't see the flaws. They didn't see any of the negativities because they were sold on the experience. They were sold on the atmosphere. So that is going to help sell a home. When a home buyer is spending $500,000 or more, you need to strongly stress that your seller is doing home staging, because when they home stage, it's going to spend a lot less time on the market. Also, you're going to be able to list the home for more. So don't be surprised if your home doesn't sell because you're not using home staging, or it won't sell as quickly. If you use home staging, your house is going to sell a lot quicker. You're going to get your money back in the long run. It's worth the investment. Sometimes people think, oh, well, home staging is so expensive. Well, guess what? We make it affordable. We want to meet our clients where they're at. And that money that you're spending, that you're putting into home staging, is actually going to turn your house around a lot quicker. So you're going to be covering your mortgage for a lot less longer, or you're going to be getting your money back in investment and getting that money into your bank account a lot sooner. So that's a little bit why home staging is effective. Stay tuned for more reasons. We'll follow back and I'll continue to educate you guys on why home staging works.